How do Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian columns differ? Imagine walking through ancient Greece and noticing the different styles of columns supporting grand temples and buildings. Each style tells a story about the era and the culture that created it. When you look at these columns, you see more than just support structures. You see symbols of Greek ideas and artistic evolution. Let's explore how these three main types of columns differ in design and what they representing. Doric columns are the oldest and simplest of the three. They are thick and sturdy with no base at all. Instead, they sit directly on the floor of the temple. The top part, called the capital, is plain and rounded, with a flat square block above it called the abacus. The shaft or main body is carved with vertical grooves called flutes, but these are fewer and shallower than in the other styles. The overall look of Doric columns is strong and solid, giving a feeling of stability and strength. You can see them in famous sites like the Parthenon in Athens, which shows their importance in Greek architecture. Ionic columns are more slender and elegant compared to Doric. They have a base, so they stand a little taller and look lighter. The capital is decorated with two large spiral scrolls called volutes, which look like ram's horns or seashells. The shaft is also fluted but with more grooves, making it appear more refined. Ionic columns give a sense of grace and balance, often used in temples dedicated to gods like Athena. The Temple of Athena Nike on the Acropolis is a good example of Ionic style. Corinthian columns are the most ornate and decorative of the three. They are similar in shape to Ionic columns, with a base and a slender shaft, but their capitals are much more detailed. They are carved with layers of acanthus leaves and small scrolls, making them look like a basket of flowers. These columns became popular later, especially in Roman architecture, and are often seen in grander structures. You might find Corinthian columns in temples or buildings influenced by Hellenistic culture, which came after the classical period. Each of these column styles reflects different ideas in Greek culture. Doric stands for strength and simplicity, Ionic for elegance and balance, and Corinthian for beauty and grandeur. When you visit ancient ruins or museums, look closely at the columns. They are more than just supports. They are symbols of the artistic and cultural values of the times they were built in.